everybody, welcome to walkthrough of Haunted Manor 2, Part 2. Okay, so we're in the cellar. The first thing we're going to do is look at the cans to the right and grab the lever. We're going to use the lever to break open this wine bottle here, and there's a fuse inside, and you're going to actually take a piece of the wine bottle with you, because you'll need it later. Now, next to the refrigerator room, you're going to put the lever in and the fuse, and all the lights will come on. You can have a look, you'll find that creepy bear again. And now you can go into the next room, which is the kitchen. In the kitchen, you're going to want to grab the article on the table and the handle on the coffee grinder. Okay, and also have a look at the pans, and the clue will be written automatically in your notebook. Okay, go ahead and head over to the dining room next door. You're going to use the piece of glass to cut out the record from the canvas, and make note of the table and the plate arrangement. We'll get back to that later. Now go into the living room and grab the article from the top of the sofa and note of it in your notebook. Now go to the pool table and grab the yellow ball and the pool cue. Okay, so now we're going to the top of the wooden side table. You're going to use this piece of glass again to cut off two pieces of this metronome. So you have two white balls from the metronome. Okay, so looking at the gramophone, we're going to stick the record and the handle, attach the handle to the gramophone, and we'll finish putting it together later. Take note of the design on the bottom of the puzzle, because you are going to need that clue later. First things first, we're going to put this puzzle together using the two white balls we took from the metronome. Now this puzzle is a little tricky. You have to be careful where you're touching on the puzzle, because it's going to move the two spheres in two opposite directions. You're going to have to play around with it like I did to kind of figure out how it moves. But the goal is to get all of the black balls in a row and on the left side, and all the white balls also in a row, but on the right side, and those two little semicircles in the center. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. You can see it took me a few moves to really figure it out, but hopefully this gives you an idea on how to solve your own puzzle. Okay, here's what your puzzle should look like when it's solved, and when you finish it, it will open up and reveal a blue key. Going back into the dining room, we are going to open the table using the clue that we got from the bottom of the puzzle. So note which pieces are colored in black. Those are the pieces that we're going to push in on the table. So you can see, you push in the first one, the fourth one, the fifth one, and the eighth one. And when it opens, you will get a handle. Now you can open the grandfather clock with your blue key and take note of the time, and take the needle from the small hand. Now you can put the needle on the gramophone. It's still tricky finding out where exactly to put it. Once you've got it in the right place, you can turn the handle and it will start to play music. And it will open up and you'll get a red key. Now go back to the kitchen and you can go through the back door. Now you can open it by putting the handle on and opening it with the red key you just got. Now, in the greenhouse, you can grab a tile from under the middle table with the plants. And going into the back, you can take this letter from the top of the well. Okay, here we have another rotating puzzle. Put the tile that you found from the greenhouse into the puzzle and you can start rotating the pieces. It's kind of a creepy image of a dead rabbit waiting to be butchered. Looks like a dead goose too. Okay, once you finish that, it will open up and show you the top piece that's missing from the stove in the back. Okay, so you're going to put this missing piece in. And using the clue from the plates in the dining room table, you'll be able to push in the pieces that represent the plates that had 2 stacked plates, the ones that are colored in. And you're actually looking at it from the left side, but like you're facing the book, like you're standing to the left of the book and you've turned to face it. That's how the pans are arranged. Okay, and once you do that, it will open up and you get a mysterious piece of paper. That's it for the walkthrough part 2. Thank you everybody for watching and happy haunting.